Hello, everybody, and welcome to Awesome Comics, your one-stop shop for everything comic book entertainment. I am your host, Walter Bernasiak, and today is a special bonus episode. We are talking about Season 3 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and we have two regular guests, but they're special to me. Let's start with you on the right. Is this Agent Simmons? What's going on?
Exactly, that's who I am. Yeah, something's weird with her accent, but yes.
Okay, we know your real name by now. Who are you?
Brian Porter.
Brian Porter. I'm Walter Bernasiak, as I said before. Let's repeat stuff. Okay, so if you didn't see earlier this week on Monday, we came out with our review for DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 1, so make sure you go check that out. That also has a different pick of the week on it, our comic book pick of the week, so make sure you check that out. And then come back to see Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3.
Yep.
Okay, overall, what are our thoughts on the third season of the show? It's been going pretty strong, I think, for 3 seasons now. I think most people are on board with it. After the first season, people were kind of iffy on it, and then Winter Soldier came out, and that changed the landscape of things, and people, I think, have been on board for the most part since then. So what do you guys think overall of Season 3?
Yeah, I was going to say it's been going strong for 2 seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
I like Season 1.
I dropped off after and then picked it back up.
I liked it.
I was okay with it. I mean, there were some slow parts, but I stuck with it. So.
Season 3 was a heck of a roller coaster for me, you guys. As you can see, my favorite character is Simmons, and Fitzsimmons forever, my OTP. I love them, and whoo boy, it was a rough one, guys. I didn't know if I was going to make it through the season, because if some things happened, I didn't know if I'd be okay with the Season 4, but I'm obviously okay with Season 4, so spoilers. I love them.
Spoilers.
And good things happen.
Yeah, sorry, spoilers for this. Sorry. I forgot to mention it last time. Spoilers for this entire season. Now, go ahead.
They end up together and go to Bangtown.
Go to Bangtown. Population them, right.
2.
Right.
3 if you're kinky. But,
no, it's 2.
We went
It's Fitz and Simmons only.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. I love the season. It's gotten a lot better every season. It's just expanding on everything good and just making it even better. Yeah, a lot of roller coaster ride for this season. A lot of like ups and downs for various characters and story arcs. I like the revenge play with Coulson and Ward. I like how they kind of like brought Ward back as Hive. Thought that was really cool.
Yes.
I loved Fitz and Simmons finally getting together.
I agree.
I was telling him if they died in the season finale, I would have stopped watching. I would have stopped watching.
Would you really?
I would have stopped.
I would have stopped watching,
pissed.
straight up.
I would have been so pissed.
Yeah, they were, oh my goodness. I just wanted to hug her like the whole time. There was some rough stuff. I was worried about after Season 2 and what they were going to do Season 3. And then I thought, oh no, they'll save her really fast. And then they didn't. And I was like, you guys, it's really hard.
Yep. I loved all this stuff on the other planet. Like that one episode was just Simmons was fantastic.
4,722 hours. Great episode.
And no one lost their arm. Thank God. I was a little worried by the title. A
little bit. But no, that was a really good change of pace for the series, I think. That was a very unique episode. We got to see all of Mavith, I think was the name of the... Mavith was the name of the planet.
Yeah.
But it was a really different kind of episode for S.H.I.E.L.D. And we got to see Simmons go through all that stuff by herself. It was very interesting and a good character building for her.
Definitely.
Yeah, she got some good character stuff going on. May got some good character stuff too. She's been getting some good character stuff. They like downplayed it a little more in this season. She kind of took more of the backseat.
Yeah, I was going to say she
But
did.
like her as an actress is amazing, and she has some really good action in this season.
Ming-Na Wen's awesome.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
The ageless wonder, Ming-Na Wen.
Oh my goodness, yes.
52, 53.
Which is old
so
apparently. I'm sorry guys, I didn't know 52 was so old.
Referencing Aunt May, but anyway. So, okay, what were some of your guys' favorite stuff from the season? Like, I know you said Fitz and Simmons. Anything else that really, like, drew you into this season?
Definitely not Ward, because I want to punch him in the face.
Well, that's good. He's a good heel.
But exactly. He actually, like, as an actor, has been really great this season. We were talking a little bit, the way that he's able to play the other characters while as Hive, you know? That was pretty cool.
Big props to him for that.
Yeah. And you could tell what was going on, including like the later episode with the memory machine and stuff.
Yeah.
He has some cool stuff with that as well. But still want to punch him in the face because it's a punchable face.
You should want to punch him.
I know. Still gonna do it though.
Still gonna punch him.
I did like too. Coulson this season had some really cool stuff that he had to work through because he finally got to crush Ward.
Right, literally.
But then he still was around.
Yeah.
But that's good because acting like. Anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
I liked Coulson's story arcs too, especially with that one chick that he was. I can't remember her name.
From the ATC.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that, like her getting shot, and him
It
dealing
was
with
out
that.
of nowhere too, because it was in like the first minute of the episode.
Yeah,
and I was
just
like, "Is this a
boom.
dream sequence?" Oh my god, this is
What?
real.
Yeah, and then him dealing with that, and then his rage, unbridled rage, and how they dealt with his hand. They referenced it.
Great
I love
stuff.
how he had the axe mounted on his wall.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Nice
A lot of
little
cool
cool.
touches with the hand and what they were able to do with that.
Agreed.
Sky or Daisy,
Daisy.
whatever you want to call her.
Johnson.
Well, she would like
she was
Daisy
cool.
now, please.
For the most part, I think the show is very focused on her every single season,
Yeah.
which is a little bit of a detriment. But she still, it flowed well, and everybody else had their own time. I really liked Bobby and Hunter.
Their exit, I was gonna say, is
it was
very
great.
emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. Especially
yeah.
with Mac and the tears. It was just,
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Mac, no.
more than I thought. I mean, I like those characters, but I wasn't like super invested in Hunter and Bobby. But when like their exit was handled so well that you really felt like these people were losing their friends, they're probably not gonna ever see them again.
Yeah.
Right.
They really played that up really well.
Yeah, there was some waterworks on there.
Their
It got
relationship
messy.
in general was kind of awesome. I
Yeah,
liked it.
I liked
'cause
them.
Their back and forth
yeah,
is
back
cool.
and forth I liked.
Yeah, Hunter's a great character. He's just really funny and
He is.
impulsive and
He
just.
And a little annoying, but like the good kind of annoying.
Right.
Where you're like, stop talking, but keep talking.
Keep talking.
Because it's funny. What
Right.
was it?
To piggyback about what you said about Hive and stuff, I think people when they look at this season, I think they should, but he might be looked over. Brett Dalton as Ward / Hive, he changed everything. I
Yeah.
mean, his speech patterns, just his whole aura, like how he stood, everything was completely different for Hive than it was for Ward. And it's totally believable from the first second you see him that this is a completely different character.
Right.
And it was just done so well by him. I really wanted to give big props to Brett Dalton for
I
that.
got the sweet
Yeah.
Matrix jacket.
Yeah, yeah, the Matrix thing going on. I
looked
thought that
good.
too. I thought that too. when I
Every
first saw it.
entrance, I was like, get it.
Get it?
Also, we got there was one of the fight sequences, I can't think of the character's name, but we got some of the metahuman stuff going on that was really cool, and we got the Ghost Ridery chain thing
Yeah,
going
Yeah,
on.
right.
To a
right.
torch or something like that, or what?
He
I
was-
can't
he was-
remember the Aussie. I thought he was great.
He was-
Blowhard, I think because they kept calling him Blowhard. I don't know if that was his real name or not.
Nah, I
Sorry.
don't
But
know.
he was pretty cool
Yeah, he's a good
because I
character.
kind of didn't expect him to really come back once we like met him. So
Right,
that was
yeah.
kind of a fun little pop
I like the
back
chain.
up.
Yeah, he was funny.
He's also
I
really
liked
annoying, but
Yeah,
in a good way.
I liked his banter with May. And
Yeah,
how he
exactly.
totally played him.
That was
in the,
great.
in the
Yeah.
bar or whatever.
Yeah.
It was so
That was
funny.
fantastic stuff.
May.
Mm-hmm.
So awesome.
Got to see some Kree, which was dope. I like
Yes,
seeing the
oh,
Kree.
yeah, we got to see some actual Kree come out and fight Hive and stuff. That was really
Yeah.
cool.
How did you guys like Lash?
I loved it.
I thought Lash was really cool.
Yeah.
You know what? The one thing I wish it was a great reveal when the not the helicarrier, but the plane opens and Lash is there to fight Hive at one of the last episodes. I was like, oh, it's about
Yeah.
to go
And
down.
you can see that Hive was like, oh shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was great. I wish that they would have had a little bit more bigger fight there. You know
I
what I mean?
did too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
I kind of felt the same
You
way.
can't
I
just
knew
shows
as soon
up
as he
and
walked
dies.
out, I was like, oh, he's so dead.
Even if he dies, though, I thought that it
No,
would have been
yeah.
cool to go on. Like it should have been a big fight, and it kind of just whimpered out a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little weird that he like talked and said like one line and then died. I was like, we could have gathered those pieces by ourselves. That was
Yeah.
like,
Appreciate it.
but that's like nitpicking at this point. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have grunted and kind of
Yeah.
like,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But it was a great reveal, I think, for sure.
Yeah,
I
liked it.
really liked too how Daisy got to go through like the withdrawal thing, and we got to see like that
I
as
was-
a victim. I thought that was really interesting character-wise.
Right. I was really mad at 1st. I was like, she would not do that. But then, like, how they went on about it, like addiction stuff, it's like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
I
I can
liked
buy it.
that a lot.
Yeah, I can buy it. It was a little weird. I get it. It was. I agree with him. It was a little weird. We were watching it, and I'm just like, what? Okay.
It didn't match up.
Hive's a hell of a
Yeah.
drug, man.
I said, oh, drunk.
Don't do it, not even once.
Right.
One thing I really did like was actually Hive. I love the way he looked. I wish we would have had more. Brett Dalton was awesome, but I wanted more Hive. Like he looked.
He was only there for the
Badass.
second half of the season, so I mean, he wasn't the villain.
But
for
like,
the
but like
entire-
seeing actual Hive without the Brett.
Cthulhu
Oh, you mean
Hive?
yeah, he did look great.
Yeah, his
the
actual
CG.
Hive, like
Right.
awesome. I was like, damn, I wish we would have gotten
I
at least
kind of
3
I like when
episodes
they
back.
TV
cut
budget,
that down.
man.
Exactly. I like when they cut it down and use it very minimally, so
Mm-hmm.
then it doesn't have to get cheesy because then they have to cut back on Sunday.
Right. The little
I get it.
conversation with Coulson
The
was
little
really
bit.
cool.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that a lot.
I
Yeah,
liked the 3D animation suit with Fitz. Fitz gets some really cool, like,
That's
just
Yeah.
random toys he gets
He's
to
just
play with
like,
all the time, the whole time.
Right.
And in that little suit, that was great.
Yeah,
That was super great.
I totally agree with you guys. Yeah. Anything that you thought kind of missed the mark this season? Anything big that were negatives for you guys?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I think it tied in well with the movie in general.
Yeah,
Of course,
right.
Coulson is Team Cap. Like, let's be
Obviously,
real.
is,
obviously.
Like, because Team Cap's the way to go. Sorry, but also, you know, it's Cap.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like the Daisy thing. Kind of got like marginally annoying because like it's always so Daisy centric and Daisy's love and Daisy's this and Daisy's blah.
Her reasoning behind stuff is kind of frustrating too, especially this season. But in general, she kind of is a brat sometimes with her reasoning behind things because she sort of goes, "You guys are wrong. Here's my reasoning." And even if some other people
Sometimes
might
it
be in
comes
the
off that
wrong,
way.
sometimes I'm like, just stop and listen to what they're saying. They
Right.
have reasons behind what they're saying. So every once in a while, especially this season, that kind of got on my nerves where
Right.
I just wanted to be like, shh,
Right. Stop.
just listen.
But now, I mean, with her going forward, I don't know what they're going to be doing because they
I
jumped
didn't
6
like
months.
that 6-month
They
jump.
jumped
And
6 months ahead. It's established that Coulson's no longer the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., and obviously they've grown since then, and Daisy's basically on the run. Quake
Yeah,
is like,
and she's got this
Right.
weird
Fugitive.
gothic.
yeah, that was,
style. I was
didn't
like,
really
what?
that.
She's in hiding. I don't think they're going to keep
Yeah,
it. Maybe they'll
right.
chop off her hair.
I don't know.
We'll
Oh
see.
well, you know, going back to
Exactly.
Quake, you know,
Definitely.
who's Quake? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I didn't really like that part, and hopefully next season they
Right.
scale back on some Daisy stuff. And
I got you, and focus on some more characters. All right, we're going to have to wrap this up really quick. Are you guys excited for season 4?
absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited to see where that goes
It's
too.
getting better, so I think we're going to see some cool stuff.
And there's
Yeah.
more expansions. I'm sure more characters will come in. Very excited about that.
More Fitzsimmons.
More
Yeah.
Fitzsimmons. Really quickly, we have a little bit of a pick of the half week for you guys.
Yeah, we get extra pick of the week, you guys. So we have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the comic, out now this year. So go check it out. I love this cover. This is issue 2. Coulson has abs in this. I know Walter's super stoked
That's
about
weird.
that.
Yeah,
Also, I don't super like what's going on with Fitz and May. Talk to me about it, because let's be real, it's Fitz and Simmons. But in general, I really like Coulson in this, and I really like that I can read everything in their voices.
Yeah.
I definitely, once watching the show and now reading this, it's really interesting to see like how your brain can do that. That's cool stuff. Go check it out. It's some cool artwork, some cool stories going on. We get to see some extra stuff. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
for sure.
All right. Well, where can we find you guys on the social media? We're gonna have to wrap this up right now, Porter.
Facebook.com/awesomeporter. You know, talk to me. Send me a message. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like.
Talk to me.
Yeah, talk to me.
You?
On Facebook and Twitter, as always. Come talk to me about Fitzsimmons. Only if you like them, because if not, we'll fight.
Right. You can find me on Twitter at awesome_Walter. Go ahead and give us all a follow. I hope you enjoyed this little mini review of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. Like I said, go back and check out DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 1 review that we did on Monday. Also, make sure you stick around for next week because we will be talking about The Flash Season 2. We're all really excited to talk about The Flash. And we'll also be reviewing X-Men Apocalypse. So come back for that. And until next time, I'm Walter Benaziak, and for these lovely people here, we will see you on the next page.